Hey everybody, Rhadamant here. Thanks for tuning in to Mount and Blade to Bannerlord, a Let's Play tutorial series. Last episode, we ran around and recruited a whole bunch of additional vassals. If we take a look at the Kingdom tab here, and sort by fiefs, you can... Oh boy. Clans, sort by fiefs, you can see we've got Obeletos, Miron, and Incurian, and Peric. Those are the new guys, and they don't have territories, so they are going to be top of the list. At the end of the last episode, I captured Sargat. Or no, I didn't capture Sargat. I captured Charis, and then I came to defend Sargat from a siege. And we are going to go head back to Charis because it was... There was an army... Okay, there it is. Literally... at the buzzer. There's an army that is pushing towards it to besiege it. I'm actually going to detour real quick back to Sargat because I have too many troops. Far too many troops. Okay. Tavern District. Choose the prisoners to be ransomed. Let's get rid of all of these guys that will never join us. For 16,000. Clean money. And then go to the keep. Donate to the dungeon. These lords. Oh, I guess these two I cannot put in. Okay, well, good for you. And trade off all of the stuff that we no longer need. I don't think anything I got from that fight was worth keeping. Maybe a 29 helmet is better for some... Yeah, it's a little bit better for cheese. But I don't think even the mill shirt is going to be better for anyone either. So we have a 22 helmet. No, yeah, slightly better than Vredogs. I definitely need to go through and make sure that my companions have top-notch stuff, clearly. I haven't been doing that. So, someone besieged, what was it, Vezin or something? I don't remember what they besieged. Oh yeah, Vezin over here. Okay. Yeah, so as you can see, they're sieging Charis and raiding the villages in the surrounding area. I do see that I am starting to get vassals to come help out and smush their vassals. For real? This is the... Okay. And Monchug of the Khuzaits just declared war on me. The owner of Charis will be Incurian. I'm just going to go with the majority here, because it's cheaper. And let's go ahead and... I am going to release Giffer Vipon from my employ, because they're going to act as defenders of Charis. So if Khuzaits is attacking me, well, the trouble here is they're attacking me when my hands are kind of full. It's actually very, very annoying. It's because I can't defend both fronts all that effectively. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is... Oh, troops still over limit? Oh, right, because I have a bunch of brigands and stuff. Let's go ahead and give them away. Oh, I have too many. Yeah, I totally forgot about adding a bunch of their prisoners as my own troops. And I've been over capacity for a bit here. But I can give some troops to my companions. Okay. And I'm actually going to donate to Charis's garrison. So go to the keep, donate to the garrison. Some good troops. Not bad. I mean, some high-level troops. Obviously, there's not a lot of them there. So, we have a two-front war, and if I propose peace with Vlandia, I get paid a ton. So I think what I'm going to do is try to raid Jacqueline and then settle for peace and focus on Khuzaits, who has just declared war on me. I do have some vassals that are clearly raiding, and another thing that I want to know is who's... Okay, Khuzaits is only at war with me. And like a mercenary band, but that doesn't really matter. That's of not any consequence whatsoever. So that means that they will solely focus me, and I'm likely to lose some territory to the east as a result. So here's Jack. We're going to besiege the town. I am going to... Some of the more distant people I'm going to have rally to me, so that they get to me once the siege is over, so that I might roll on Khuzaits and teach them a lesson. And I'm just going to hope that the territory I've recently captured is being protected by the vassals. As you can see, there's also Kareth and Martenios' army. They're creating their own army, which will probably work to my favor. And down here, as you can see, the a lot of Vlandians are being captured by me. If we take a look at the Vlandian... Oh boy, look at that disparity. Yeah, they're getting crushed. Lavinia. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out what's happening in the world while I'm stuck. That's the one thing I wish I could do while on siege, is I wish I could pan the map and look around. But I do hope that Martenios is heading towards Khuzaits. Okay, one more siege tower and we'll besiege this town. I won't be at full health, but I'll be pretty close. Let's lead an assault. Now the other issue is, once we capture this, I am going to use my influence to force peace, because if I don't, it's almost certainly going to be recaptured by Vlandia. I'm going to be marching east to deal with Khuzaits, and I won't have the capacity to defend what I own. Oh, this is the moat but no moat design. If I hug the wall, it'll be harder for these guys to shoot me. Alright, let me get off the horse. It's much harder to have my small adjustments of where I'm standing while mounted. There's a lot of arrows flying. Now this town was definitely guarded by more militia than most of the other towns I've raided. And as you can see, the ratios still well in my favor. We outnumber them maybe 2.2 to 1 or so, something akin to that. But it does mean that there's going to be a lot of defenders, and many, many, many waves of defenders. It looks like they're using flame catapult. Ooh, ouch. Can just got knocked out by one of them. So the sooner that we can get on their... Uh-oh, I'm a little stuck. Oh, for real? Come on. The sooner that we can mount their walls and lead a honest assault and get them off of the fire onagers or whatever they are, the better. Well, I might be stuck in a rut for now, but I can still fire. Let's see. Crouch. Oh, maybe I'll just get knocked out. Hey, you want to hit a sitting target? Come on. I'm not going anywhere. Oh, it'd be really cool if I could... Nope. Come on. Nope. Any help here? Well, this is just not the way I thought I would be incapacitated. But I will try to do my best to help my troops. So now that everybody... Now that we have the siege weapons deployed, I'm going to tell everyone to drop their current orders and think for yourself, i.e. attack intelligently with the F6 command. I wish I could whistle my horse over like it's Roach or something. Maybe I'll try to hit the ballista. Oh, got him. Well, this is frustrating. Trying to spam every key possible, but I cannot, for the life of me, get out of this hole. If you look at the feed, the combat feed, we're doing just fine. Yeah, I can't hit spacebar to jump. Well, alright. I'll just be a turret. What is my purpose? I am a turret. Until I run out of arrows. Ooh, someone else got him. Good for them. Oh! Oh! Oh, I'm out! Alright. Onward and upward. Maybe I was better stuck in that hole. This is the way they're... Okay. Yeah, this is the wrong weapon for this task. I'm trying to help... Oh, no. Oh, so much struggle. Alright. I guess we just fast forward this fight then. Pretty good ratios, I'd have to say. And we're done. We only lost 65, which is not too bad. Given that I have now 65 new prisoners to recruit from, I would say we broke a little even, sort of. Not exactly, but I'm going to say we broke even, just to make myself feel better. None of the gear here looks of worth. So the first thing I'm going to do is trade off this stuff that I don't want. So all weapons, armor, one harness. The food amount I have is pretty good, but they do have really, really, really cheap olives. I'm just going to buy some olives. And then Tavern District, choose the prisoners to be ransomed. Anyone that is not Vlandian. So this guy, and then anyone that I can't recruit because they're over tier 4. Good. I'm going to recruit the Vlandian armed traders. And then manage the garrison. I will take a few of the... I'll snipe their garrison a little bit to replenish some of my lost troops. And then all of the... armed traders are going to go in. Alright. And then the dungeon. Is this the... No, this is the garrison. I thought I clicked dungeon. Go to dungeon, manage prisoners. Here we are. Oh, actually, you know what? It would be smarter if I ransomed off the prisoner myself, because I'm about to force peace. So I might as well make a little extra scratch. So choose prisoner. I think this is the king? Yes. So 11,000 to ransom the king off. I probably actually would make more money forcing peace with the king captured, but whatever. Propose peace. Yes, I'm going to force it. Going to spend all of my influence, which is quite a lot of influence. And now... Whoa. The whole world map rotated a lot. Now I can focus on Khuzaits. That was the purpose of the forced peace. So now our sole focus will be Khuzaits. And we managed to capture, I guess, 2 towns in that campaign, Jacqueline and Charis. There's also a possibility that in capturing those 2 towns, that whoever owned them last is now landless, meaning that they're going to be easier to recruit. There is that distinct possibility. So I should check in once this war is done to see if that's the case. Okay, I am just about at maximum capacity. As far as I can tell, they are not attacking me. I am attacking them. If we take a look, we are about evenly matched. We've only done some town raids. But if... Okay, here's Jacqueline. Abeletos, you are going to take it. And then Peric, I believe, is the only one who is a vassal with no territory. Let me double check if that is true. Yes. Peric is the only one. So, that's good. Definitely moving up in the world, that's for sure. Okay, I have 290 troops. I can accommodate 9 more, I think. Let me check my party. Yep, 9 more. Panelia just got captured. So I'm going to check in Montos here, just to get the latest on Panelia. So she was last seen at Argeron. So if she was captured at Argeron, Argeron's going to become under siege real soon, I think. It's only a matter of time until that falls victim. Oh. Sora. There was a huge fight. And they lost... Okay, so they lost the siege of Melion Castle. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that was a lot of my vassals. Unquid of the Azerai declared war on the Southern Empire. Lantenor of Saralandia escaped from captivity. That's good. That's good news. Now, I have to be very careful with my remaining influence, because forcing the peace with Vlandia cost me quite a bit. Quite a bit indeed. So, however I use the remainder of my influence, I'm not going to be able to veto majority opinion very easily. So Kareth is coming out with me, it looks like. Personally, I think goals for the war is mostly just to defend what we own, I would say. Okay, here goes a bunch of influence. But if I was to say what I want done, capturing some Anfrella or Mazea, those sort of territories here, so that Battania and Khuzaits still shares a border, and Khuzait and Southern Empire still shares a border. Alright, Vashorki just got captured. I don't have new information about where he was, but it seems like he was near Gaos Castle. So that's where I'm going to head to. At least my vassals are attempting... Yeah, alright, so the territory just outside of Gaos Castle is under siege. Brannock just got taken prisoner as well. So they're obviously... big army. Big army. So let's try to get Brannock's latest location. Brannock was seen near Onira. Alright, I'm going to still head to Gaos. The other thing is, with everybody getting captured, as you can see, the balance of power here, real bad. Casualties inflicted are about the same, but they've taken far more prisoners. We have done a lot more raids, though. Additionally, I would say that Kareth's army is not very big, and they're at risk of losing whatever fight that they enter into. Uh, 406 Vlandian coursers added to my party? What the heck are you talking about? No. I don't have 406 Vlandian coursers magically added to my party. I don't know what that was about. Clearly a bug, to be sure. Because I did not magically get a ton of war horses out of nowhere. Would have been cool. Would have been bugged, but would have been cool. Man, I don't see them sieging anything, though. There is the specter of an attack without an attack. It's kind of annoying. Alright, Gaos Castle is now under siege. And Segeron is there trying to defend. Akram's army, perfect. A big army to exact revenge. Ha! And Kareth and I got there at the same time. Oh, this is delicious. They are going to get smacked around.
Troops! With me!
Okay. As far as the territory goes...
Spread out! Infantry!
There is some good hills here to use in terms of bowmen.
Arrows!
I just don't know how much and how close the enemy army is gonna... Oh, they're committing.
Cavalry! Everyone!
Alright, you want to be like that? They want to do hit-and-run cavalry stuff? Well... it will cost them. Alright, let's try to get really good positioning.
Move! Footmen! Onwards! Make a shield! Horsemen! Sergeants, take charge!
Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do.
From me! Soldier! Horsebowmen! Riders! Mounted on
All right.
Horsemen! Sergeant, take charge!
Telling my horsemen to scrap with them. They don't have a lot of archers, which is something I just noticed.
Everyone! Follow me!
Which means I'm going to move up and take some territory. Oh, no. They are moving again. This is kind of annoying. They aren't committing to one type of siege here. They're just constantly shifting tactics. It's
Archers!
fine.
Move! Cavalry! Take up the footmen! Archers in charge!
Alright, I told my cavalry to counter. If you want to rely on your cavalry to annoy me, I'm gonna cut them all down. Every single horseman will die. It's a promise. They're in disarray right now. Oh, I accidentally killed one of their vassals.
Infantry! Get moving!
I'm pulling my infantry back. That's not where I wanted them. I'm gonna have to redo the line.
Soldiers! Move!
Alright, let's put the line. Hey! You jerk. Ooh, M, good job. You leveled up. Alright, now I sort of like their position. So I'm going to focus on what I do best. Murdering hoity-toity horsemen that want to fight me. This is a vassal right here. Arianox, or whatever his name is. Get out of my way. Oh, that one I should have swung there. Oh, man. I've been chasing him and he finally blocks me. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get someone. Yeah, they're a little circling horseman tactic doesn't work when I have lancers in the field, preventing them from getting free shots. Because I have a fair amount of horsemen here.
Horses! Get moved! Riders! Everyone! Footmen! Move!
Alright, I'm resetting their locations so that we can have a little bit more order. And then I'll tell them to think for themselves and cut through. Alright, 6. Done. Took a little bit of damage doing that, but I just don't want my horsemen to overcommit. Oh, there we go. I finally caught up with them. So I'm just telling them to periodically regroup and then assault. Whoa, way over his head. Oh, Khuzaits, you should not have declared war on me. Oh, here's a new reinforcement. Huh. Gotta aim lower. There we go. I like the sergeants on command for my horsemen have been very, very effective. I've been noticing the kill feed, and they've been doing a really good job of staying relatively alive for the damage that they're causing. I'm gonna catch you. Oh, well, that's not great. Yeah, as you can see on the bottom left, you'll see their current orders, and they will regroup and then charge and then regroup and charge. They're periodically, you know, playing it safe. Ouch. Did you shoot me? Fine. You want to be like that? Ooh, I'm having a missing fight. Ow. Alright, maybe I should follow my own advice and regroup. Oh, darn. Shot my own troop. You're not the only horse archers. I can do it too sometimes. Apparently I can't today, but normally I can. My horse is not faring so well. Oh. Oh my god. Just keep hitting. Oh, I shouldn't have spoke. Once they're off their horses, the threat that they used to pose is dramatically mitigated, and I really don't have to worry about them. I'm just trying to either kill them or kill their horse. Horse is obviously a bigger target, but I'd rather kill them. Ouch. Alright, I'm very low now. Got him. Alright, back into the cavalry fields. Only a few arrows left. And then I'll be down. Ooh, got him. I'll be down to polearms only. I'm telling all of my guys to charge to clear out their remaining archers that are just sitting there. I think given the current ratio that we have, it's a fine command. I think that was one of their, like, elite troops. Okay, we are overrunning their position. It might be possible to get to their reinforcement spot and camp it like I've done in the past. That may be a valid tactic now that we are dominating this fight. I should spend a second to go find myself new arrows. Like, if I kill this guy... Here, let me, your arrows. Oh, where are they? Oh, they despawned. Yeah, because of how big this battle is, a lot of the items that are dropping on the ground get despawned rather quickly. So it's tricky to try to find new ammunition or whatever. Oh, that was going to be so much damage. What a sight to behold that your queen is also happens to be one of the most elite cavalry combat people. Reminds me of Dynasty Warriors or something like that. Like being a total legend, you know? Like I'm the good version of Jaime Lannister or something. Maybe I'm not good. Maybe I'm evil. I don't even know. Bran of Tarth, something like that. Whether I'm good or evil, I sure am a good fighter compared to the average. Oh boy. I do not like when their archers shoot at me like this. Get me out of this spot. I'm just trying to clear out their cavalry because they're messing with my reinforcements. Because my reinforcements, because I have them on a charge-only attack, the reinforcements spend a lot of time trying to chase... Oh, there I go. The reinforcements try to spend a lot of time chasing down their cavalry. And as a net result, aren't really helping where they're needed. I wonder how I personally did. For once, I'll check. If I can. Man, this was a big fight. I killed 54 myself. So, we did lose 200, but they lost or got wounded 1,200. So, huge victory for me. And then Baron Kareth, obviously, is going to be ecstatic that I helped him out. I, in no way, have room for all of their captured soldiers. So, like usual, I will be cherry picking. Let me spend a second to level them all up, too. Me and all of my companions, we all got knocked out. Not a single one spared. Okay, so I have room for about 10 more. Maybe I should be choosy here. Taking, oh, I don't know. There's actually not too many high-level people here. Most of them are low. Perfect. Done. Level 6 Rusty Blade. That's pretty good. No armor's good, though. The level 6 Rusty Blade might be a hand-me-down. Might be something that one of my companions can use. Gale's Castle is obviously not under siege anymore. And let's go see about that sword. So we've got a saber and a spatha. The saber is about the same that M has. Cheese has got better. Silas is good. Raptor Talon is really good. Oh, wow. Actually, we have a bunch of really amazing weapons. So here is a level 6 for a level 5. And let's see if these spathas are needed. That's the same. Blade. This is a little better. What he had. Nope. Actually, you know what? Flat out, we don't. No one really needed it. Not all that much. Which is surprising. I don't know who's sieging Melian Castle. I'm sort of curious about that. But I'm going to go down to Phycaon. So I think that's likely to be a target for a siege. In fact... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, the issue here is I'm a little wounded. And the problem with that is I'm not going to be able to lead this. Okay, so they broke camp. And they're switching targets. I don't want to fight this right now because I don't have enough health to be a general for the fight. So I'm backing off only to heal up a little bit. As you can see, they're nipping at my heels. I will take any prisoner willing to take up arms at this point. And then the ones that are going to be assigned. Okay. I don't know how close to my party limit is. I did steal some soldiers from him. Okay, these guys are clearly going to siege me soon. I'd like to get to a town. I wanted to get to Phycaon, but obviously Phycaon is a little busy right now. I can't get there. I did ask for some additional backup. What I'm going to do is cut in like this, let them pass me, go to Phycaon, buy a little food, and ransom off some of the prisoners I don't want, and then go defend Gaios Castle. That's my current plan. And that gives me time to reinforce my troops and resupply my troops. Caledog just declared war on Khuzait. They must have noticed that Khuzait is having a hard time with us. That's actually not exactly true. Khuzaits, technically they're winning. If I'm being perfectly honest, I will give credit where credit is due. In the start of this fight, they definitely led the way. In the last battle, I think we probably pulled out ahead as the, like, a casualty leader. But, okay, done. Tavern. I'm going to leave... Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to ransom off everybody who doesn't immediately want to join me that isn't Vlandian. Done. Just because I suspect I'm going to capture a lot of new prisoners, and if I don't have room for them, well, that's a bit of a waste. Alright, huge upgrade to cheese. Step recurve bow. And I'm going to see if anyone else can get a big upgrade. I need to start investing in my in my companions. So let's do a step bow instead of a splintered hunting bow for Raptor Talon. Val the Vulture. Oh, you do have a stepped recurve bow. But you don't. That step bow might be good for someone. Heavy recurve bow. Yeah, definitely getting some better bows out here, which is great. It costs... actually, that cost is not so bad. Alright, so that's all the bows. Now for armor. Let's go from M and up. So M, you've got a really good helmet. Cheese, you could use a better one. I don't want to pay the 100k. I'll pay the 30k. So here's Cheese for 30k. Actually, a lot of these guys have pretty decent helmets. Okay. Well, 170k worth of improvements made to my group. And this is my stopping point. Next episode, I am most certainly going to march to Gao's Castle to defend it. And hopefully at that point, we will have made a dent enough into Khuzaits that we can start capturing territory. If you have any feedback for me, let me know in the comments below. Thank you all so very much for watching. I will catch you all next episode. Farewell, everybody.